Okay, so this is a unexpected one, an impromptu, if you want to call it that. Actually, you should because that's the proper word for it. This is an impromptu, so it's going to be very short because I don't really want to spend the rest of my evening on YouTube. Um, but so listening to Chantel Simone right now, right? And they were talking about modern women and everything, and somebody in the chat room, so no, here's what happened, here's the particulars of what happened. So what's going on, Pump and Dump? So there was a woman there in the chat room, and prior to that they were talking about, I think it was the scene on Waiting to Exhale. Oh no, they were just saying, they weren't even talking about that. They were just bringing up the fact that women file for the most divorces. And then there was a woman there who actually said that that's because men cheat. And I don't like the way that sounds. See, I don't like that. Marriage isn't a game that you play to where if you cheat, the man loses. Like, ooh, game over. You cheat. No, this isn't that. This isn't like if you're playing Monopoly with something with someone, and then you find out that the banker just like slid a Monopoly dollar in his sleeve or something like that, a 500 Monopoly dollar in his sleeve, and you just say, yeah, game over, and I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want that to be the thinking of people. The truth of the matter is, and this is the hard truth that men don't want to admit and women probably don't want to hear, but we cheat. We as men like to cheat. And what I mean when I say like it, we don't actually like that we're doing it. But if you are married, the only way to have sex with other women is cheating. And we like having sex with other women. There, I said it. We as men like having sex with other women. And it's not because you got fat, or it's not because you did something wrong, or you're not getting our sandwiches quick enough, or anything like that. We cheat because we like putting our penis in other vaginas, yours included. We want to have our cake and another cake and another cake. We want cake with all of our desserts, or all of our meals. We want a slice of cake with it. We like cake. Should I apologize for liking cake? Okay. If you want, if you want an apology, then that's fine. You can have an apology. But it's not going to make me not want cake. Listen, every man, and this is to the faithful men. This is to this not just oh, not my man. Listen, your man wants it. He's just not doing it, but he wants it. Yes, you happily married women. Your man wants to cheat on you. He wants the vagina of another woman. It literally has taken a threat from God Himself to quell this urge. It literally takes that. It takes a threat from Almighty, whatever you deify, to quell a man's urge to cheat, and he still does it. We are not monks. We are not druids. We are not unsullied. We are not janissaries. We are near perfect beings with a penis. Penis. And we weren't built for this life. What do I mean by we weren't built for this life? I'm going to explain you. Listen, we weren't built for this life. We weren't built to live in front of a computer, typing and stuff like that. We wasn't built for living in front of a computer. A computer was built for being in front of us. We weren't built to live in an air-conditioned home. An air-conditioned home was built for us. We are natural beings living in an unnatural situation. And we were built to live in nature. And guess what? In nature, men die. We die. And women don't until they're good and old and ready. In nature, men die first. We die hunting saber-toothed tigers. We die because we tried to ride a woolly mammoth. Some of us die from dodo bird poisoning, okay? But we die. Which means that living in this environment where there are more where you know the man to woman ratio is about even, it's not natural to us. But we adapt. Why do you think of so many fat men and women? But why do you think of so many fat people? We weren't meant to live like this. We weren't meant to be able to have a delicious brownie right in front of us. We weren't meant to live like this. That's why people get fat. All right? I can have a Cinnabon anytime I want to, and I don't even have to go get it. Anytime I want to. If I want to eat 12 Cinnabons a day, there is nothing to stop me but my own will and discipline. I call it one right now. I could call it one right now, and a Cinnabon would be delivered to me, and I can eat it, but I don't. But it's my nature to want to eat it because we weren't here in this environment of scarcity. Or excuse me, we weren't we abundance is not something that we are used to. We're used to have to fight for every calorie. So this is new to us. Now, what's my point? My point is that when they were a ratio of men to women, because all the men go to war to die, they go to fight food to die, or they just die from dumb crap, trying to invent fire and getting burned. But we died and leaving other men behind, and it's like 10 women to one. What were we supposed to do? We did what we had to do over and over and over again, and it's what made us men. I didn't ask for this crap. And once again, if you want an apology, so little Shirley, the Unsullied is a group of men that were castrated as boys and made to fight. That's what an Unsullied is. They don't have penises. So, lost my train of thought. Yeah. So if you so yeah, we're imperfect. Like y'all don't have y'all shit. All right. For all the stuff that we do, how dare you complain about cheating? How dare you complain about a slight lapse in discipline and falling prey to our base desire? How dare you? How dare you walk around like, oh, he cheated? Yes, he did. People cheat. People cheat on their diets because their base desire taken over for one moment, you know? And that's what y'all whine and complain about? Are you kidding me? Listen here, and this is to all he cheated. Oh my God, he cheated. I can't believe he cheated. Blah, 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 blah. Clutch my pearls. Listen here, you all. We cheat from time to time. We don't like it, but we do. Every now and again, somebody who's supposed to be on a diet eats a Cinnabon. It's natural. It shouldn't be the end of the world, and it shouldn't break up a marriage. We try to be better. Each and every single day, we try to be better. But you need to appreciate the goodness that we already are, as opposed to looking at the 1% of stuff. You need to appreciate the goodness that we already are. Motherfucker, go outside and appreciate everything you see that men have built. And I don't want to hear this. Every man, every ethnicity of man has contributed to modern society, willing or unwillingly, they have. Look at everything that you use, the computer or phone that you listen to me on, the pictures that you take your selfies with, each and every single thing was done by us. Each and every aspect of civilization has the imprint of a penis on it. And how dare you? How dare you through everything say that oh, he cheated. What the listen, we also die. We die protecting you. And I'm not talking about some ancient war field where they putting axes in motherfuckers' heads. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about some tribesman, with a spear in his soul or something like that, or some Spartan out there with his shield and stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now. There are men out there dying to protect women, and all you say is, "Oh, they're a bunch of cheaters." We are a bunch of dyers. There are men out there tarring roofs. They are tarring roofs. Fellas, y'all ever smelled roof tar? It smells like all kind of chemicals. Y'all not out there tarring roofs. With all y'all equality and independence, y'all not tarring them roofs, are you? That will kill you. We die sooner. We die sooner because we take jobs like tarring roofs, mining coal, working in the coal mine, running around downtown. It's not even just the soldiers or the police officers and stuff like that. It's everything. We die for the sake of you and our children. So like I say, this is going to be a quick video, but the thing is that listen, we cheat. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. You think we like that we have this urge to sleep with multiple women? We don't. We like doing it because if it feels our urge from doing it. We never pretended to be perfect ever. Deal with it. We deal with all your crap. Every month a man has to deal with your crap. All right? Nature is just one of those things. It's not perfect. And y'all find the littlest things to complain about. Get the what? Don't be petty. Don't be petty. The male human is the greatest thing that has ever existed on the world ever. And until you find something better, deal with it. Deal with it. That's our one imperfection about the people who work themselves to death for you, who die on the battlefield for you, who die just from some mishap. And those are the ones who die. Those are the lucky ones. What about the poor souls that find themselves going each and every single day to some god awful job, working in a coal mine or something like that, or screwing toothpaste on the top of the thing, screwing toothpaste on a toothpaste tube, screwing the cap of toothpaste on a toothpaste tube. What about that guy, huh? Huh? Each and every single day. I want y'all to imagine this. I want y'all to imagine a man each and every single day. He has to go in and he has to screw 1,000 caps on toothpastes. And you think he worried about himself? He worried about his wife, his children, and stuff like that. He is screwing 1,000,000 toothpaste caps on a toothpaste tube. That is what he is doing day in and day out of tedium, of tedium, of drudgery. And he doesn't ask for nothing. He don't complain to you or nothing. He is doing that for you. Meat and vegetables on the table. And for the children. And then one day, after screwing millions of toothpaste cap heads on the toothpaste, he smells some perfume and he goes a little bit crazy. He breaks a ancient rule or whatever. And you like he cheated on me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Does that make him no? He just fell into his baser nature. He's not an animal. He just did an animalistic thing. Deal with it. The F is wrong with you? Just like every now and again, the kid will take an additional cookie out the cookie jar. What, do you disown him? Do you disown him for breaking the rules? Or something like that? Does it mean he's a bad kid? Or do you just understand, like every kid, he likes cookies? Yeah, do you cut his hand off? Or do you just understand that he is a kid and part of being a kid is having a abnormally high relative to adults addiction to sugar and sweets? We just ask for the same understanding. See, mature women know this. Mature women know this deep in the bottom of their vagina. They know that they understand the nature of men. They understand that I give Hillary Clinton. See, she understands. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant wife. Understand that I have a near perfect man. But at the end of the day, he is a man. And no matter how much, sometimes he loses the fight with his baser nature, just like a kid taking a cookie out the cookie jar. Every now and again, a man loses the fight with his baser nature. Deal with it. And listen, I'm not saying this because I want women to be in a relationship with a player or some crap like that, with just like a habitual cheater or something like that, or things like that. And I'm not saying that you should generally tolerate cheating. What I am saying is that a lot of you women are acting on the fear of cheating. You spend your whole life trying to avoid this death scenario. And you do a lot of stupid crap to avoid getting cheated on. You're not taking the relationship's risk, and therefore you are not getting the relationship reward. And that is on you. That is your fault. I'm not going to get with a man because I seen my mama get cheated on. That is on you. We are spectacular. All right? That's on you. You gotta that's your cross to bear. I don't want to get cheated on. Well, that's on you. Every penis comes with the risk of cheating. Deal with that. And move on. If somebody told you that men were perfect, they lied. They lied. But we're the closest thing that we can, that you can get. Coretta Scott King understood that. And then on to you men. I'm not saying go out and have a smorgasbord behind your wife's back. I'm not saying stuff like that. But if you lose the fight with your baser nature, you should. Society should be more accepting. So that's it. That's the end of my rant. I swear, she was in the chat room talking about, yeah, but he cheated. Is that it? Is that it? We're men. Stop expecting so much. Lean and fit in a high IQ and a big ass dick. And we do what we do. Get over it and get back to tending to the children. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody. And like I said, it's going to be a short video. I want to thank everybody. And yeah, this is Game Changer 00100. Game over. Peace.